Thank you very much for downloading this featured content podcast, the Solihull Chamber of Commerce Awards 2019. Let's hear from some of our shortlisted nominees on their views of being nominated for the awards. Joining us live now here in the studio is the wonderful Louise John. Now, she is the charity manager for the Get Ahead Charitable Trust. That's just over there on the Warwick Road, if you've wandered past it. And she does some fantastic work, but more importantly, she has been nominated with her charity for Outstanding Charity of the Year. How does that nomination feel for the Chamber Awards 2019, Louise?
Oh, hi, Jeff. So, yeah, we're absolutely delighted to be nominated and and to be shortlisted is just, wonderful. We've been in Solihull 2 years now, so to get this kind of recognition, we're very excited.
Excellent stuff. Now, tell us a little bit about what you do over there at the Get Ahead Charitable Trust.
So, the Get Ahead charity are a head and neck cancer charity. So, we support patients and their family and support workers and carers with head and neck disease. So, and our three main areas that we look into are research, education and equipment.
Right.
Yeah, so very interesting and very exciting. We're involved in some really groundbreaking research in the Midlands and in London.
Right.
And also we get to help purchase some absolutely outstanding equipment that can basically rebuild facial features and help those with facial prosthetics and, disfigurement of head and neck cancer.
Now, the breadth of shortlisted finalists for your category is very wide. The only thing that I've got to say is I wish you all the best and lots of luck on the night. And I really hope, and I'm a little bit like Bruce Forsyth here. You're my favourite, but if you've listened to any of the other podcasts, you'll hear that quite often.
Well, yeah, just to say, all charities that have been nominated in this category, and we say this all the time on Charity Tuesday, everybody's deserving. So, hats off to everyone for being shortlisted. It's just great to get ourselves out there, raise the awareness, and just all champion each other in what we do. So good luck to everybody.
Thanks, Louise. Thanks for joining us here in the studio. Joining us now here on the station for the podcast for the Solihull Chamber Awards 2019 is Debbie Roscoe. Now, she is from Arrive Alive. Now, Debbie, tell us a little bit about what you do there.
Arrive Alive provides rapid response vehicles for community first responders. So they can attend a 999 call if a person phones it for help.
Yeah.
If there's a car in the area, the car will probably attend prior to an ambulance.
Right.
And if the person is in cardiac arrest, then the crew in the vehicle can escalate the call so an ambulance comes as priority.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so what does it feel like for you and the rest of the team to be nominated in the Outstanding Charity of the Year for these awards?
It's just absolutely fantastic. Our aim, obviously, is to save lives. But, that's what we want to do. It's not about awards, although, awards are fantastic and they give us some credibility.
Sure.
But our main aim is to save people's lives.
Oh, you're a star. Now, listen, can I give you a really big good luck for the evening? It's coming up on the 17th, isn't it? And is there a lot of the team going or just a few of you?
Just myself and daughter.
Excellent. Hopefully I'll see you up there for the photographs on the stage.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
No problems at all.
Thanks for your support.
I wish you all the best for it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
That was all right, wasn't it?
Hello?
Hello, you still there?
I thought you was winding me up. You wait till I do get my hands on you.
No, I've just recorded it. I'll put it out on the podcast tomorrow.
Okay.
That was it.
I thought it's all right. I get some people who play pranks.
Well, in that case, I'll edit this bit out.
Oh, dear. Honestly.
It's all right.
I play along with them. That's the problem, you see. So I never know who's serious and who's really...
No, it'll be out on solihullradio.com on the on-demand tab on the website, and I'll put it out on our podcast service as well.
Oh, thank you. Are you actually going to the awards?
Yeah, I'll see you at the awards, and I'll perhaps do a little bit of recording on the night. So as I wander around, we might bump into each other again, Debbie.
Okay, come and introduce yourself.
I will do.
We're just a small team, that do what we do.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's all good.
Brilliant stuff. All right, well, thanks for being such a wonderful first interviewee today.
Oh, thank you.
See ya.
And I'll see you next week.
See ya.
Thank you.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Ashley Adams from Breast Cancer Haven. How are you doing, Ashley?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Excellent stuff. How's it all going over? It's St Bernard's Road, isn't it? Top of St.
It is, yes.
Excellent. Now, how does it feel to be nominated in the Outstanding Charity of the Year?
It's fantastic. We're really, really pleased, yes.
Excellent. So what have you been doing over there at Breast Cancer Haven?
So, as you may know, this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we have been very busy this month trying to raise as much awareness as we can and as much funds to keep our centre going. We are a charity that supports anyone at any stage of their breast cancer journey, and we do that by providing tailored packages of care and support.
Fantastic. And I must say, I've visited your centre, and it's a lovely place to go.
It really is. It's such a beautiful place.
It is. Are we still on for the firewalk in November?
Yes, it is. It's on the 9th of November.
Right.
It's at Moseley Cricket Club. It's going to be a brilliant event. I'm doing it. So.
Well done. Nick, one of our presenters from the Saturday show, did it last year.
How did he find it?
He was all right. He didn't mention it afterwards. He's 6'5", absolutely ginormous feet. And he just went for it, and it was really good, good fun. Yeah, and of course raise some funds for what you guys do. Are you going to the events on the 17th?
I am, yes.
Great.
I will be there.
Brilliant. I'll see you there then, and we'll have a quick chat, and hopefully it will be you up on the stage for the main photographs.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Well done for all the work you're doing, Ashley.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye-bye now. Jenny from the Marketing Pod. How are you doing, Jenny?
Hello, I'm really good, thank you. How are you?
Excellent stuff. Now, I'm all right, actually. Thank you very much for asking. Very kind of you. What does it feel like to be nominated and shortlisted as a finalist for the Outstanding Small Business of the Year?
Oh, obviously, we are all completely delighted. I think for the team, it's recognition of their really hard work. But also we are, honoured to be in with a mix of some brilliant businesses locally, businesses that we know. Mm-hmm. So we're super proud to be part of that mix.
Excellent. Now, don't take this the wrong way, Jenny. Are you digital marketing, online marketing, print marketing? How does it all work with you?
Okay, so we are all elements of marketing. So we are an integrated agency. So we have specialists across the board, from PR to content and copy, designers and digital as well. So we operate basically on any element of marketing that our clients need us to do.
Great stuff. Now, listen, if you've listened to... just before we go on, how long have you been sort of around in this sort of marketing world locally?
Okay, yeah, sure. We started the business 6 years ago.
Wow.
And we are based in Hockley Heath, and we've been here for about 4 years now, because we were originally on a kitchen table.
Yeah, of course.
And now we are based in Hockley Heath.
It always starts like that, doesn't it? A kitchen table in a garage.
Exactly that.
Yeah. I know exactly that feel. Listen, take no notice if you're listening to this back on the podcast. I mean this completely for you. I hope you're up there taking the photographs and the award home on the 17th.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We're super excited, and best of luck to everyone else as well.
Oh, excellent stuff. Thanks for joining us, Jenny.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Joining us now live on the Solihull Chamber Podcast 2019 for the awards, and this particular category is Outstanding Small Business of the Year. It is Nick Lyons from Eric Lyons Fine Food Specialists over there in Knoll. How are you doing, Nick?
Very well, thank you. Very well, yeah.
How does it feel to be nominated in this category?
It's great. It is really great. It means a lot to us. It'll be good publicity for us as well.
Excellent.
And it's a pleasure to be shortlisted as a finalist.
Excellent.
So great.
What sort of stuff do you do over there in the store?
So the main sellers at this time of the year are coming into, we make all our own pies, all the pastries made, obviously all the meats, the best you can get. We have, we're a butcher's deli, and we've started doing a lot of hot food as well. So at the moment, selling cottage pie and some veg for all the hungry people in Knoll, the builders and the office people and the older people. So, yeah.
Well, so you actually see that sort of trade coming through pretty much all through the day now as well, rather than just people coming in to buy the food to cook for their evening meals.
We genuinely cater for everyone. We do ready meals, all puddings, steamed sponge puddings, crumbles. there's nothing you can't really get. It's kind of escalated to that level, so yeah.
Wow. And when I did my research before I spoke to you, Nick, you've been there for quite a while, haven't you?
Yes, so I'm the 5th generation, so we're coming on to the 100th year, I think, soon, or maybe plus. I don't know. I need to look in myself.
If you listen to any of the other podcasts or the other interviews that I'm doing for the shortlisted finalists, take no notice of what I've said to them. But I really wish you maximum luck, and I hope it's you up there on the stage with the photographs at the end.
Great. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Thank you.
No problems at all. Have a good day.
Have a good one, buddy.
Bye-bye. Bye. Joining us now here on the podcast is Denny from Indico Street Kitchen and Bar. Are you there?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, what's it like being nominated in the Outstanding Small Business of the Year category?
Oh, that's amazing. To be honest, the whole team, we were so happy when we discovered that we were nominated this year.
Brilliant.
We've won 2 awards previously. Indico is now a multi-award winning restaurant. However, every time is extremely exciting experience.
Excellent. Is it going to be a big team coming to the awards dinner on the 17th?
It will be quite a few of us, yes.
Brilliant. That'll be a lovely night. And I'll hopefully be able to come and introduce myself rather than just having a chat on the telephone and actually meet you.
Yeah, I can see it.
What sort of stuff are you doing at the Street Kitchen? Tell me a little bit about the restaurant.
The restaurant is an Indian street food concept, but it's in proper sit-down restaurant with a full service.
Mm-hmm.
We like to call it fine casual because the standard of the food and the service is more like a fine dining, but it's a casual restaurant and it's very diverse in terms of culture, in terms of food. It's very authentic. It has this old Bollywood vibe to it.
Wow. It sounds really, really good. Really a nice experience. Is there some theatre as well? Is it all decorated fantastically?
We've put quite a lot of effort in decoration of the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
The first branch, which we have in Shirley, has been hand-painted by 13 different graffiti artists from all over the world.
Brilliant.
It's a 2-floor restaurant, and every centimeter of it has been painted. The new one that we are working on opening in the mailbox, and it will hopefully open mid-November. This one, we have a little bit of a different feel to it because there is a lot of beautiful dark wood in the restaurant. So we worked on very beautiful artwork, painting that we put everywhere in the restaurant. Again, to go with the topic of the first Indigo, which is like Bollywood and street art, street life.
Great stuff. Now, can I wish you lots of luck for the event itself, and hopefully you're successful in the Outstanding Small Business of the Year, and it's been really, really lovely talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
No problems at all. See you. Bonnie from Morgan Parks Recruitment. How are you doing, Bonnie?
I'm good, Jeff. Thank you. How are you?
Good. How does it feel to be nominated in the category for Outstanding Small Business of the Year?
I was so excited. The team are really excited and totally humbled, to be honest with you, Jeff.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about the sort of areas that you work in recruitment. Is it across the board or is it very specific sectors?
We're a commercial recruiter, so basically anybody in an office from a temp up to senior manager.
Right.
So we'll place a receptionist up to an accountant. So really sort of working with local businesses to enhance their team.
Is it a large...
thinking about the team.
Is it a large team that you work with?
What do you mean, the customers?
In terms of the crew that you've got around you now.
We've got 7 in our team. We've grown in the last sort of 5 years between me and my business partner, Kate Morgan.
Right.
And we now have 7 members of staff. We have a completely different approach to recruitment, Jeff.
Go ahead.
With recruitment, it's very targeted and very sales and commission, and all consultants are on commission and target. So, for instance, if I had your CV and I could put you over here and get 20% and put you over here and get 10%, where am I going to put you?
Yeah, I agree with you. But it might not be the right role for me.
Yes, absolutely. So 5 years ago, myself and my business partner, Kate Morgan, set up Morgan Parks. We said, let's do it completely different. So we are very different to any other agency out there. We have no commission. and no target. So the girls that work for us are account managed. So it's what's best for you as a candidate or as the client, as opposed to what's best for me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. And you put the right talent with the right role, don't you?
Absolutely. It's your team is essential to any business, whatever, small, medium, large. If you have the right team and the right culture behind you, then you'll be a success. And our job is to be an extension of your company, to make sure that that team, you can tick all day long for experience.
Sure.
If you don't have the right team fit and where your vision of your team is going to be, then it's not going to work. So it's essential that we do the best job we can for our businesses.
Well, that to me sounds like an outstanding small business of the year.
Hopefully, we're very proud of what we've done. As I said, we're trying to sort of revolutionise the recruitment sector, and hopefully one small step at a time. But we feel it's worked for us. All our work is on recommendation anyway. Good. And we've grown the business from myself and Kate up to 7 girls working for us. We have a very open policy with the culture of our own business as well.
Great. It is very important to get that right as well for the sort of people that are working around you. Listen, I hope it's you up there on the stage for the final photographs on the 17th. And I'll see you on the evening as well, and I'll come and say hi.
No problem. Good to speak to you, Jeff.
And
Take
you.
care.
Have a lovely rest of the day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The Solihull Chamber podcast is Stu. Now, Stu is from Just Creative, and you are nominated and finalist for the Outstanding Small Business of the Year. How does that feel, Stu?
Yeah, it's great. It's a real honour. Obviously, it's lovely to get a bit of recognition for all the hard work the team's put in over the last year or so. And we're looking forward to the ceremony as well.
Great stuff. Now, tell us a little bit about what JASC do. I did speak to one of your colleagues a week or so ago, but just give us a little bit of an outline, if you would.
We're a full-service creative marketing agency, so we do all the things you'd expect a full-service agency to do, creative design, photography, web design, copywriting, PR, all those sorts of services. We're a real mix of anything which is creative related. And we work for clients in the Birmingham area and beyond, across the UK.
And you're relatively local to us, aren't you, here in the town centre?
Yeah, that's right. Well, just outside, we're just by Alton Station.
Lovely place.
It's not far from the centre at all.
Great stuff. Take no notice if you're listening, like I say, to this podcast. I really do hope it's you up on the stage getting the photographs and at the end of the day, and I wish you lots of luck.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thanks, Stu. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Great. Bye.
Again, Outstanding Small Business of the Year is Byron from Jamaica over in Touchwood. How are you doing?
I'm very good, very good. How are you?
I'm good. Tell us exactly what it feels like to be nominated for the Outstanding Small Business of the Year.
This is definitely, it's a great feeling, just to be acknowledged for all the hard work which myself and all the members of the team put in, just to get some recognition of that. It's great feeling.
It's great stuff. Now, you've been over in Touchwood for a little while now, haven't you? And
we've been end of February. We did our soft opening, and then we did the proper opening beginning of March.
Excellent. And since then, I've noticed wandering around Touchwood, and I also am a keen follower of your social media. I see lots of good things happening. So you must be enjoying yourself there.
Yeah, we are. It's been definitely the brand awareness is growing. If you probably looked online on all socials, that's growing. Mm-hmm. On all reviews, TripAdvisors, Google reviews, there's a lot of majority of it is all positive. So far, it's definitely so good.
That's good. So far, so good. Now, there's some fantastic things on your menu. Jerk chicken and some of the recipes that your chefs and your team are using. And it's just a really good night out, isn't it, for a good meal? Yeah,
plus we've introduced frozen cocktails. We've got them. We've got all your wines and your Jamaican juices. So there are a lot of range of drinks, and also not to mention the food menu.
Yeah, it's great. Really, really good. Now, listen, I wish you lots of luck on the evening. Are you going to be there with a large team or just a few of you?
Yeah, there'll be a few of us there. We'll be there. We'll be with our fingers crossed, touching wood, hoping to win.
I got you. Well, listen, I'll come and say hi to you on the evening, and we'll bump into each other then. But like I say, lots of luck, and I hope you're the one up there with the photograph and the award at the end of the evening.
Perfect. I really appreciate the words. Thank you very much.
No probs. Have a good time.
All right, you too.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye. Joining us now here on the podcast for the Awards 2019 is Georgie Mosley. How are you doing, Georgie?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Brilliant. Yeah, I've had a lovely day speaking to the nominees and shortlisted finalists for the Outstanding Charity of the Year. How does it feel?
Oh, incredible, yes. It's obviously and I'm sure all the other shortlisted people will say the same, but it's not why you do what you do, but it is lovely and overwhelming when you receive information that you've been shortlisted.
It's great, isn't it? So what's been going on? What's new? What can we look forward to this year from your point of view?
Well, we're always expanding our services. So we're running a lot of wellbeing days here at the Cancer Centre. And we're actually just working on 2 garden makeovers for a couple of our clients whose health needs have changed, and as a result of that, they're struggling with their mobility. So yes, lots happening, as always, but wouldn't have it any other way.
Great stuff, and you've got a lovely team of people working with you and around you, haven't you?
Yeah, very small. We're a team of 3 employees at Help Harry, but we do have some amazing service providers and wonderful, wonderful volunteers that help keep Harry's dream alive.
Great stuff. Listen, have a lovely time. I wish you lots of luck on the awards evening on the 17th.
Thank you.
I'll come along and we'll have a nice chat on the evening as well. Is that okay?
That's wonderful, yes. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today, Georgie.
Okay, take care.
See you. Bye-bye. You've been listening to Output from Solihull Radio and the Red Shoe Podcast. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.